Hello guys, this is Becca and I'm here with little Poppy and we are ready for rocking with Becca. Oh, Macy's at it again this morning with her toy. But we got little Poppy here. She's gonna be my baby of the day. And she's just precious. I have me a cup of pumpkin spice coffee. Or coffee with pumpkin spice creamer in it, you could say. And it's so good. Oh, so there's FedEx. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So excited. There's FedEx. That'll be for another video. I was gonna say I was only gonna do Rocking with Becca today, but I don't think that's all I'm gonna do today. I think we have something coming in for the dollies for the nursery. But anyway, I am okay. Let me get my mind together, guys. I don't have any notes this morning. If you're new to my channel, on Saturdays I try to do a video called Rocking with Becca. And it's where I sit here in my rocking chair, rocking a baby, and I just have a chat with you. I may talk on a specific topic, or I may just chat. It's just according to what goes on, what I have in store for it. I usually give a shout out to a channel that is under 1,000, and I want to say calories every time, under 1,000 subscribers. So I want to help boost their channel and maybe get, send some people over that way to, boost their numbers, their subscriber numbers, to help them out here on YouTube and to encourage them and give them some YouTube love. But today I do not have a shout out. I didn't take the time to go see who was next and who to shout out. So, it being the end of the year and it's close to Christmas and all of that, I just thought I would just come on and talk a little bit with you. I don't know how long the video will be. My Rocking with Becca videos are usually pretty long. And every time I say that I don't think it's going to be as long, it is as long or longer. So I'm not going to say that today. I don't have a particular topic to talk on today. I am mainly just going to, and I forgot something I needed to bring in here, but I'm mainly just going to participate in some themes today. A couple of themes besides my Rocking with Becca. So, I am going to dress a baby or a doll for Dollmas, day 21. It's today's day 21, isn't it? So I'll be dressing a doll for that here on Rocking with Becca. And then I am also going to change a doll for the Smalls and Stuffies that is hosted by, okay, let me backtrack here. Um, the Dollmas theme is hosted by Tina over at Tina's Reborns and More. I will have her link in the title. I'm also going to be changing a doll for the theme Smalls and Stuffies. I'm not sure if that's exactly the way it's worded, but I'll have it right in the title. That is hosted by Alicia over at Binky's and Blanky's Nursery. I will try my best to have her link in the title also, along with the hashtags. Hopefully I will have them, can get them all in the title. If not, they will be in the description. So, that is basically what I'm going to do today for Rocking with Becca. And I'm going to snuggle with my baby. I love my little baby. I had 2 dolls scheduled for today. You know, I rotate my dolls and I schedule what dolls I'm going to have on what days. That's just the way I like to do it. That way I don't miss anybody and I can interact with every one of my dolls. It takes me a while to get all the way through them. It takes a little over a month to get all the way through the babies and start over again. And if I keep buying, if I keep buying, it's going to end up taking longer than that. Okay, guys, confession. I've got to make a confession. You know, confession is good for the heart, but bad for the reputation. That's an old saying that we used to say all the time. Confession is good for the soul, or the heart, the soul, but bad for the reputation. So, I have a confession. And hopefully, it'll be good for my heart, for my soul, for my thinking. It may be bad for my reputation. But hopefully it'll make me feel better. You know, I told you I was not buying any more dolls. You know, I told you I had some ordered that was going to be gradually coming in through the rest of the year. My custom that I got, my little Poppy, my Pika, she came in yesterday. I've been waiting on her for about 3 months. No problem, Lori. I do understand. I'm not complaining. It's just I'm so impatient whenever I know I've got a baby coming. But it was fine. I understand you have to take care of your grandkids. You have your life you got to do. You know, just and the holidays makes it extra busy. No problem. I understand. I'm just, you know, saying that this is the custom that I've been talking about for a while. That's finally came in. And then I have a couple other dolls that I had ordered before I decided to do my spending freeze on my dolls. And so they will be coming in. That's not dolls I've purchased since then. It was dolls I purchased before then. But my confession is, and I need to stay off of social media. I need to stay off of social media, especially the Facebook groups. I need to stay off of them. But, you know, I collect Cabbage Patch dolls. I mean, I don't collect them as much as I do other type dolls, but I do have about, I have about 6 or 7 Cabbage Patch. And I really like the ones I have, and I will never get rid of them as far as I know, unless I have a drastic mind change. But at this point, I don't think I will ever get rid of the ones I have. I don't think I'm going to actually you know, just buy more, buy more, buy more. But I do like to show my Cabbage Patch occasionally and change their clothes. And so I had went on Facebook and looked up Cabbage Patch groups. And this is what I need to stay off of, is looking up these groups. I had went on there, and so I found a group for, it's called Soft Face Place. I have been, for quite a while now, been trying to find me a soft face Cabbage Patch that I could afford. I have been looking on eBay. I've been looking on Macari. I have looked and looked, and the ones that I found that I thought I could afford didn't look good. They were just really ragged out, didn't look good. Most of them was, you know, just really ragged out at the prices I could afford. So I had never purchased a soft face Cabbage Patch. I have, like I said, I've been looking for a while. Well, I told y'all about my doll spending freeze, that I was not going to purchase any more dolls until my birthday, which is in April. That I was just going to try to spend that 4 months bonding with the ones I have and really getting to know the ones I have, and wait until April, to my birthday, to purchase any more. Well, I went on that group, and when I seen a soft face place, the soft face place group, I joined it. And they have some beautiful dolls that they're selling, Cabbage Patch dolls. They have a group just where you share your Cabbage Patch, and then they have a group, the soft face only. Then they have a group where you can go and purchase and sell your soft face. Some of them, I think, the soft face are handmade Cabbage Patch by different individuals. I don't think they're like, some of them are not, I don't think, like purchased from, you know, the Cabbage Patch store. As far as I know, it seems like some of them were more handmade, but they're beautiful. They're beautiful. But they're soft face. They're not the vinyl face. And I have been wanting me a soft face Cabbage Patch. I want it so I can sleep with it at night. Where I'll have it to snuggle with. I don't want to put my expensive reborns in the bed with me. Plus, you know, they're vinyl, so they're not, you know, if you turn over on them, you may damage them or hurt, you know, not be comfortable. Or I have put some of my Paradise Galleries in the bed with me, and even though they're more comfortable and all than the vinyl of a reborn, they still can be, you know, uncomfortable. And I have been wanting a soft face, and like I said, I have Cabbage Patch, but they're the vinyl faces. So you know, I don't want to turn over on them, smush their face or whatever like that, you know. So I don't put any of them in the bed with me. So I've been looking for either a plushie or trying to find me a soft face Cabbage Patch or something like that that I could put in the bed with me, that where I could kind of prop up my arm when I turn over on my side, and snuggle with it, but it's also like a prop. And so I went on that group and I found this doll, this Cabbage Patch doll that is so pretty, dressed so pretty, looks so nice. It was a little bit, I don't think I've ever paid that price for a Cabbage Patch, but for the price that this one went for, and it being a soft face and it looking as good as it looks, it's gorgeous. All of the used ones on Macari and eBay and different places had similar or higher prices, and they didn't look as good, and they were, you know, just really ragged out. So I'm thinking I gave a pretty good price for it. You know, I'm thinking it was a decent price. It was more than I really wanted to pay for it, but it was a decent price, I think, compared to what I've seen on Macari and eBay for used ones that looked ragged out and used. This one doesn't really look used. So I caved in, guys, and I purchased it. At least it wasn't a reborn. And it is something I've been looking for a long time and wanting. But I'm going to do my best from here on out to not purchase any more dolls. Now, another little story you might want to know about. And I wished I could keep her channel name in my mind. Oh my goodness. I am so bad with names and connecting, you know, Facebook, YouTube channels, you know, with people. I am so sorry, Fran. I will try to remember to put her link in the description so you can go check out Fran. We've been chatting back and forth over Messenger. You shouldn't have done it, Fran. Actually, we actually got started talking about it because I had went back and watched some of her past videos, and she has a doll, 2 or 3 dolls that are so cute. They are soft, all cloth. They're all cloth. And that was before I actually purchased my soft face Cabbage Patch. I was watching her videos, and oh my goodness. And see, I'm not going to be able to remember the name of the group, but it's Jan or Jen, and I can't remember the last name. But these are handmade dolls, and they are so cute. They are so cute. And so I had commented to Fran that I loved her dolls, and I, you know, told her the name of the dolls that I can't remember. I'll try to have all that information in the description. Excuse me, in the description. So you can go check it out if you'd like to. But this lady makes these dolls, to my understanding. I've only been on the website, on the Facebook group two or three times. I haven't had time to just sit down and look through it real good. But it's my understanding that she makes these dolls, and then I think it's once a month, if I'm not mistaken, she has an auction to auction off the dolls. So I want it to go on record. I really like these dolls. If she has an auction, which I'm sure she will have an auction before April. If she has an auction and I can get one of these dolls for a price I'm comfortable with, that I can afford, and I can win the bid, I may purchase one of them. At least it's not a Reborn or a Paradise Galleries or an Ashton Drake or a, it's something that I can, tangible, is that the way I'd want to put it? It's something I can hold on to, something I can snuggle with, not have to worry so much about, messing it up, because it's cloth. I feel like it being cloth, it would be more durable. So I just want it to go on record. If I can, if there are prices I can afford and I can win a bid, I may purchase one of those before April. But I don't plan on, I do not plan on buying any baby type like Reborns, replicas off of Amazon, Paradise Galleries, Ashton Drake. I don't plan on buying any of those kind of dolls before April. And I wouldn't have bought the soft-faced Cabbage Patch if I hadn't been wanting one for so long and been looking for one that I felt comfortable paying the price for and that looked nice. And then Fran showed me, well, like I said, I found them by going and watching her past videos, and they are just so cute, and I want one so bad. So if it falls where I can get one, that's probably what I'll do. So I just wanted that to go on record. I just wanted that to go on record. Macy's driving me batty. So if I'm crazy on here and can't think and can't say things right, it's because Macy's driving me batty. Macy, I'm not playing. Go get on the bed. Lay down. Nope, lay down. Okay, good. She went to the living room. She probably won't be in there but 2 or 3 seconds, but she did go to the living room. And she just, when she gets a new toy, it's fine, Lori. I'm not complaining. She loves her toys. But when she gets a new toy for the first little while, well, y'all seen how she did when Auntie Tawny was sending her all them toys. She was just, when I had them all out at one time, she was unbearable. She was totally unbearable. But just having 1 or 2 out, she is manageable. And I've just got to get it in her mind that just because this is new, don't mean she's got to be on me 24/7, wanting me to play with her with it. That it's hers. She can lay down with it. She can have it, I've just got to get that in her mind, and she'll eventually settle down. She's just an odd dog. Okay, guys, I'm going to pause you. I'm going to go lay little Poppy down in the baby bed and go get the thing I forgot to bring in here. And we'll go on with the rest of this video. So hang on. Okay. Now this is not what I went to get. She was already in here. You know what? I'm going to have to pause you again and readjust the tripod. Hang on. Okay. Hopefully we got it now. This is little Gigi that I purchased from Ashton Drake. And she is the one that the little clothing items came in yesterday for. And her little cereal. And so we are going to get her dressed for I don't know if I'm supposed to undo that. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. Okay. Maybe they'll just slip on and off. I'm scared to pull on it. Okay, we're going to get her changed. Let's see. Put her over here. Take her little purse off. I'm going to take her little barrette out of her hair, if I can find where to take it out at. There we go. Take her little dress off. Now we're changing her for Leisha's smalls and stuffies. And like I said, I will have that right either in the title or description, wherever I can get it to fit. And I will also have Leisha's channel link, which is Binky's and Blanky's Nursery. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that, but I do. I do. Okay, now let's see if I can get her little pants on her. It seems like my table's higher than it's been. Maybe it's just me, the way I'm sitting in my rocking chair. Please forgive me, guys. It's just gonna take me a few minutes. My fingers don't want to work very well, and she's so small, it's hard for me to, get it to work for me. But go check out Lucia and see what she's doing today. Well, there we go. Finally. Alright, I'm going to have to pick her up here so I can get this pulled up over her rumpus. So I can get it pulled up over her rumpus. Because hers got a big one. Okay. That barrette kind of pulled her hair out. Not out of her head, but her curls out. Alright. So, this could be PJ Saturday also, couldn't it? Because she's going to be in her jammies today. Wow, we're covering quite a few themes today in Rocking with Becca. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get this on her. How do you get this on her without messing her up? There we go. I think that would work. If her fingers will turn loose of the material. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't want to mess her up. I'm so worried about breaking these little dolls like this because I have a hard time you know, doing it with my arthritic fingers. Okay. I think we got it on her now. I think we got it on her now. There we go. There we go, little girl. Little girl. She's so cute. Now let's see if I can get these little small shoes on her feet. I can guarantee you I won't be changing her real often. Just when she gets new clothes. Because my fingers just don't like all these little bitty items. But I think she's gorgeous. I don't regret getting her at all. I think she is gorgeous. Even if I have to decide to put her in something and leave her in it, and I just dropped her dress down that I took off of her. Hang on. Okay. There she is, guys. Look how cute. And there's her little cereal. She has her cereal box. Oh my goodness, her so cute. Look at there. Look at there. Isn't she adorable? I love her. I think she's adorable. I'm going to put her back on her stand and see if I can. Her stand is funny. It's quite funny. Okay. Now, turn her around and bring the camera up where you can see her. Look at that little girl. She's adorable. She sits down on her stand like she straddles it like a horse. She's so cute. I just love her. Okay, so that's Gigi for smalls and, or is it littles? I'll have it right in the title. Either smalls or littles and stuffies. So there she is. She's adorable. Alright, I'm going to pause you and get everything readjusted again for the next one. I am so upset. My mind, guys. I have been through probably another 20-25 minutes of what I thought I was recording. And I hadn't recorded a bit of it. I am so upset. I changed this little girl. I've talked to you about other things. I told you what to be looking for in 2025. And then I reach up to turn off the video, and I seen where I never turned it back on from when I paused it. So I can't even remember what I did to pause it, where I was at when I paused it. I don't think I got the changing of this little girl at all on video. I don't know what's on there. I don't. And I'm upset. Because I have went through the whole spiel of what's happening in 2025. And now I don't feel like going through it again. I'm so sorry, guys. I get so upset with myself sometimes the way I forget things. I'm so sorry. So, for a recap, I changed this little girl. I don't know if I've got any of that on video or not. This is Goldie. She's a Cabbage Patch. I changed her into this dress for Dollmas because it's red and it's a good Christmassy dress. I put her a red headband on. And then I talked to you about 2025. And I'm not going through that again on this video, sorry. I will just have to do another video at a later time telling you what to expect in 2025. I'm upset. I'm upset with myself. So, anyway, I'm going to go just for a recap of what we've done here on Rockin' with Becca. I showed you the baby of the day, which is Poppy. I changed Gigi for Smalls and Stuffies, if I have that right. That's hosted by Leisha over at Binky's and Blanky's Nursery. I've changed my Cabbage Patch doll for Dollmas, which is hosted by Tina over at Tina's Reborns and More. I told Macy, no. I told you all about 2025, but it's not recorded. So I'll do that in another video. I'm going to get off of here. I'm tired. I'm tired. So I'm going to get off of here. I hope you enjoyed what I do have recorded. And I'll try to do another video at a later date telling what's going to be going on in 2025. So, I love y'all. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll probably be back tomorrow to do a Dollmas video. So, good Lord willing, I'll see you then. I'll talk with you all later. Bye.